A typical Saturday morning in Singapore, gathering at the local hawker center. Family, friends, and food. But this morning, a helping of politics is on offer. Meet Nicole Seah, at 24, the country's youngest candidate, running with the opposition National Solidarity Party, and running in an election where voters are charged up about the cost of living and about low-wage foreign workers in Singapore.
Singapore has really developed as a country on the whole, but what we do not realize is that there are many cracks beneath, and there are many Singaporeans who are falling through these cracks.
This is the first election in which the government is allowing campaigning through social networks, and for this candidate the effect has been huge. Within the space of weeks, Nicole Seah went from an unknown candidate to the country's most popular politician on Facebook, surpassing Singapore's founding father in Facebook likes. And this has generated attention in the state-backed media.
Good morning, sir. You have a lot of people sharing information online, sharing alternative viewpoints online because there is little censorship. So because of that, you have so many people coming in together at such a short time to exchange all this information, and it drives up a lot of awareness, it generates a lot of buzz, and it makes people interested in politics for the first time in Singapore because they have an ownership.
The government-backed Straits Times newspaper cites 1 in 4 voters are under 35 and says the internet is now the top source for political news in that group.
It enables news to spread really quickly through little or no moderation, so it can be good, it can be not so good in that aspect, but we know the real truth behind what's going on.
Young people, better education, so they can think better for themselves what is best for the people.
But in a country used to years of one-party rule, no one can predict what the impact of new media will really be. The ruling party has their own younger candidate with a Facebook page. The 2 women running in the same constituency have been placed in a virtual face-off, with comments and videos being posted.
You understand that?
Still, in Singapore, campaigning is largely done the old-fashioned way, and even a young politician knows the magic of holding a baby. On this day, a sea of white shirts signaled the arrival of the ruling party. A PAP candidate had come to campaign. We were allowed to observe, but the ruling party rejected multiple requests for comment. It would be hard to turn back from these shifts in political landscape. Raised on the internet, the next generation will continue to expect to have their choice. Nicole Seah, CNN, Singapore.